Hello, welcome to I Teach I Learn, where I post videos about the Montessori method. There are also activities in every video for the parents to try out with your children at home. But today we're going to focus on something a little different. The activities in this video can be seen as simple yet powerful guidelines which can be followed at home, which could in turn greatly contribute to your child's social and emotional development. Dr. Maria Montessori once said, "The fundamental problem in education is not an educational problem at all. It is a social one. It consists in the establishment of a new and better relationship between the two great sections of society, children and adults." Montessori adults, teachers or parents who are trying to follow the Montessori method go through a very transformative process as they do their diploma or as they work with the children or as they read her texts. There are many teachers, parents, caregivers and even businesses in today's society who have become child conscious and understood the importance of the holistic well-being of the child. Yet, some of us treat him differently. He, the child, is not on par with adults in society. He or she is looked as an inferior being, and instead of empathizing with the child's inability to control emotions, we find ourselves in situations where our own reactions lack control. This is a time to introspect, bond, and create an environment of acceptance and mutual respect at home. Let us pause to understand the cause of tantrums. Let us not brush away tears, but empathize with your child's sadness or frustration. Let us try to model positive behaviors and go by the old adage, practice what you preach. The Montessori environment places a great emphasis on freedom within limits. For example, a child cannot walk on another child's mat and cannot take materials from them. They are, however, free to observe another child. They can walk around the classroom and choose materials that they have been presented with from the shelf. A beautiful part of the primary 2.5 to 6 years Montessori curriculum is social behavior or grace and courtesy lessons. There are actual lessons designed which demonstrate how to wind up material, how to sneeze, how to welcome someone, how to ask for something or how to hand over something, and even how to talk on the telephone. All these activities stem from Maria Montessori's observation of the children in the first Casa De Bambini in Italy. Casa De Bambini means house of children. Is what we Montessorians call the Montessori school, house of children. The children in her casa were enraptured as she showed them how to sneeze into a handkerchief without making a loud noise. They felt empowered as they had never been shown the right way to do it, but had only been admonished before. In fact, they broke into spontaneous applause. The idea behind these activities in this video is to consistently and gently reinforce them. We have to also model the same behavior when we're around them as adults in the environment. We have to see these activities as constructive choices and not as consequences like a timeout. I would like to take this time to point out this wonderful book by the Indian Montessori Center, Take Montessori Home. It consists of activities that you can do at home with your child and is very interesting to read as well. And the reason I wanted to show you this book is there's a beautiful paragraph at the beginning of the book. The author of the book is Bharati and it's published by Indian Montessori Center. So I'll just read out a parent's prayer. "O Lord, make me a better parent. Grant me the wisdom to respond to my children with love and respect, and the courage to act on it. Teach me to understand my children better, to listen to them patiently, and to answer all their questions with honesty and gentleness. Forbid that I should ever laugh at their mistakes or resort to shame and ridicule when they do something that displeases me. May I never punish them for my own selfish satisfaction or just to show off my power and authority. Let me not tempt my child to selfishness or disobedience by my example, and guide me hour by hour that I may demonstrate by all I say and do that integrity produces happiness. Reduce the meanness in me. Help me, Lord, to hold my tongue when I am tempted to lash out in anger or frustration. Let me not rob my children of the opportunity to wait on themselves, to make decisions, and to learn from their mistakes. Bless me with the bigness to grant them all their reasonable requests and the courage to deny them privileges that I know will do them harm. Make me fair and just and kind, and fit me, O Lord, to be loved and respected and imitated by my children. I think this is not only a parent's prayer, this is a teacher's prayer as well. For every teacher is a second parent, and all we want to do is do right by your child. So on that note, I would really like you to check out the activities. The last one and the activity focuses on you, dear parent. Show some self-love towards yourself in this journey and take care. Stay home, stay safe. Bye.